Hello, Narnach here, and welcome back to Path of Exile. Last episode we cleared out the forest and restored the way back to Act 1. For this episode we have the Chamber of Sins and 2 bandits, and I'm gonna start with the Chamber of Sins because it's the interesting one. Piety, it's been a while. So, it turns out that picking up Maligaro'Spike actually rewards some skills. Specifically, it rewards you with some support gems. So we got, where is it? Faster casting as a reward from Soak. We were able to pick up Minion Speed, which now linked to summon raging spirits. And Minion Life. So finally, our zombies suck less. Still got stun in here to see if we can level it, because we just need more sockets. Always need more sockets. That should be the unofficial title of the game. It's like Path of Exile. We always need more sockets. I love the head staver. Oh wow, he knocks back the totem. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, don't care about that one because we get our unique item. But the Flame Totem with the actual faster casting in it, it's more like a flamethrower. It's almost like that should be the default attack speed. Just look at it go. Lightning arrow. I'm never using it, but it's still nice to get. And look, we still have 3 zombies. They're only a little bit injured, rather than mostly dead. And look at those little skulls go. Whee. Minion Speed was made before those skulls. I actually initially put the speed on my... was planning to put the speed on the zombies, but that's gonna wait until we get a 4-link. Ta-da! Chamber of Sins. That's just...
The lair of a toy maker with pretensions of godhood. The night must fade into the day.
Well, they are off fighting. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, we're going for the combat start now. Yeah, life regen. Always more life regen. Wondering if I'm going to be a melee, I might even pick up a melee skill. Was not original part of a plan. Oh no! Wow! Hey! Wow! Someone actually killed zombies. It was yellow. That's of course that's allowed. That's okay. Hello, Black Death. Hey, she's getting crispy. Flame Totem leveled up, that's nice. Of course, she did chaos damage, that's why I was taking damage. Since it's just bypass the shield, goes through, does a lot of damage. Yeah, this build is slowly coming together. Which I'm happy about. For mana, I'm still guzzling potions like there's no tomorrow. But that's just part of the plan. Reckoning leveled up, also nice. Let's give you a totem, because Bringer of Bones, yeah, he's a summoner. Ah, that's something I'm missing still. Summon skeletons. Might even do that rather than summon raging spirits, because you can socket it similarly as well. I mean, putting speed on those skeletons makes them almost more like moving fireballs in terms of usability. You just cast them and they go towards their targets. Waypoint. And our skeletons are also slowly dying. Or zombies. 1, 2, and 3. All fresh again.
My mana is spent.
This SRS does guzzle mana. Oh, here, have a totem. Yeah, this build is definitely starting to work, which is good. It's level 20 already, so this is the point where builds slowly should start to work. So spend your time playing the build and not preparing for the build. Unless you got something very, very particularly quirky involving unique items and stuff. Hey, you detonated. And we need more minions. I spent most of the last week now playing Diablo 3, new season and all that, and Path of Exile intermixed. And it's interesting. Just these are at the moment the two most similar games out there because they share a genre, but they are also so very, very different. Ornate Strongbox, that's interesting. Diablo, it really is a game of silly numbers. While Path of Exile, I'm still at the point where I'm just trying to survive. But the numbers here seem more sane. Let's see. Ooh, 3 rares. Something is happening here. Let's finish happening first. 1, 2, 3 zombies. Totem, mana. Oh, wait. That's a lot of enemies. Path of Exile, there's definitely a lot happening. They really added to the game with all the leaks over time and all the leak content making it back into the base game. It really added some depth to the game, some variety. That's maybe a better word, variety. While Diablo had a similar thing actually, just slowly they're getting more things together. Especially if you're playing adventure mode, it's just a whole bunch of things that are mixed together. But in terms of progression, you unlock the skills when the game dictates that you unlock them. There's no choice, there's no gems, there's no support gems to modify things. Now you have to wait for runes. So I was a witch doctor, for example, having a good time. I had the basis of my build together by level 16 or so. And my leveling build was done by level 23. And then by the time it's level 70, I refined it with some endgame runes. Which is, in my mind, how you should have a build. You know, you start early, you assemble the pieces, and then you play it for a long time. And then once you get into the endgame, you refine it with advanced gear. But I was playing a wizard. I wanted to play a frost wizard. There's really not a lot of choices in terms of building a frost wizard. A lot of skills get one frost rune, so later in the game that you have to work with, which is kind of silly that there's just not that much variety. And on top of that, you got all the legendary and set items in that game just completely going over the top. It's like, yeah, all your pets now do 18 times your weapon damage per second for the coming 15 seconds. It's crazy, crazy numbers like that. While in reverse, most of the game mechanics of Diablo are crystal clear inside of the game. You see what's happening. There's all the details are there. There's no surprises. While Path of Exile, it's the opposite. You almost need the wiki for a lot of things. Just to plan your build, you need a wiki, which is the other end of the extreme. Let's see. It's a triple link. So I'm finding it interesting to just play multiple games in this genre. I mean, I don't think you can honestly say that one or the other is superior over the other. They're both very different games, which in my mind is what makes it interesting, since they both have their own charm, their own reason to play them. And Path of Exile, definitely. I keep referring to it as it's the most hardcore of the two. Because you can't just pick it up and play. You need to investigate builds, investigate quests. While Diablo, you can just do whatever. As long as you don't crank the difficulty to ludicrous, you're fine. Hello, Fidelitas. How are you today? Okay, so it seems my tank is holding decently well. This is a very good first test of a tank.
My mana is spent.
Let's get our minions back. Oh, good. He's sparkling mage. Yes, stone. So we have the baleful gem. We can proceed to the funny farm.
To damnation with piety.
To damnation with piety. So, hello, Goosty. Oh, rewards. Ooh, Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ash, Herald of Ice, and Enduring Cry. Well, we did have a fire theme going on, right? So Herald of Ash sounds right up my alley. Ah, we can put it in our boots. Sweet. Anyone else? Yeah, they want to talk. So let's
You help us.
can
and
actually
we help.
show all the things that are. Ooh, these are also on offer now. Desecrate, Tempest Shield, Righteous Fire, Arctic Armor. So, and these are all the passives. There's a good amount available. Still a slight frustration that not everything is available. That some classes got access to some things and it's not logical or consistent. Seems a bit arbitrary. Let's see. Ooh, this is 140. This is not better. Cool. So this, we sell that. Not using bows, not using staff. This one was potentially useful. That one was potentially. That's just for selling. Rustic sash. This for crafting. We don't want to sell that by itself. And for now, as I usually do, just dump it in and I'll sort it after the episode. So we now have a baleful gem. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got a decent amount of time left. So deal with the bandits, root of the problem. And this is just a side quest. Western Forest. Let's oh, what's this? Enlarging Tempest. I think if you put that into pill form, there's a lot of people on the internet that seem to want to buy it. I keep getting emails about that. So that seems like a good market opportunity. Someone should do that. I'm just kidding, of course. Spam is horrible. No need to encourage spam. Ooh, Jeweler's Orb from chest. That's a nice find. We're in the spider forest. That might not be the direction we actually wanted to go. Well, we get big spiders that way. No. Yes, big zombies is good. Big spiders, no. Alira's blood guards. Yeah, they're just wandering around here. Let's skip out to cross the road. See if we can find a witchy lady over there. Would be nice to actually make it to Haku today. We'll see. how that pans out. Dread Scar. He's pretty dead. More suicide commandos. Make them explode with joy. Here, witchy, where are you? Hey, that looks like Jonah Unchained. Rogue Exile. He was unchained indeed. Yes. Actually, this is all just loose, so whatever, don't care. Okay, entrance. There, not a yellow. Well, they did manage to fill it up pretty well. Lots of yellows.
My mana is spent.
Yeah, man. That's always the most annoying bit, looking for content. Oh, Haku.
Warrior.
Actually, looking at the time, probably not gonna make it to Oak. Might as well do a Haku mission before we go to Alira. That's a cliffhanger. Well, of sorts. Haku missions usually go pretty darn quickly. And it would be nice to actually get a private lair with crafting. So it's mostly the crafting that makes it interesting. And we... Yes, good stamina. More life, more armor, more life regen. Which is good, since our damage reduction is now up to 39%. Dodging 32, due to the armor having 80 evasion. Oh, and there's some base evasion as well. It's all good. I'm taking a very hybrid approach to defense in this playthrough. Armor and energy shields, life with life regen, some evasion, just a bit of everything. Pets as a distraction. Auras that kind of boost that defense. It's all going to be good. Don't need to do damage. Come on, damage is overrated. Oh. Okay, you have a totem. Quickly, slowly roast. Let's see, let's get some pets back. I think we're losing pets. And totem. Okay, wait, actually, let's stand around him. Let's get around, children. Get around. There's no point in killing all the skeletons if they keep getting raised. I imagine. And then, ooh, that's a new one. I hadn't seen the summoning of all the skulls yet. Is that? Oh wow, that's... No, they just spawn. It's not that they come from the corpses or anything, they just spawn. Interesting. Hello, Haku. Level 2. Okay, we continue looking for Alira. Okay. Look, it's another yellow. Goodbye, yellow.
I am no beast of
Beast of burden. Oh, I'll be right back. We're back. Empty inventory. Actually had a 3-link body armor that I rolled some colors on, and now got the Flame Totem with the faster casting and a Calling Strike because it seems useful. So it's going to be attacking a lot, and if it instantly kills things that are below 10% health, that's going to be a net win. Also, I forgot Herald of Ash. How could I? We're doing a lot of fire damage. But how could I forget Herald of Ash? I mean, it causes burning. What's not to like? Let's see. That one up. Still waiting for multi-shot projectiles. The lesser multiple projectiles thing. I think that one is green as well. So until I get a 4-link somewhere. That's it. Hello, Alira. Goodbye, Alira. I mean, we want the life from Oak. So, sorry, Alira. Don't want your mana. Just want your amulet. They talk to us. Sure. Yeah, there. Here. Have the totem. Have the totem again. Totem is set. So this is hardcore summoner on summoner action. In the end, the undead win. And that was a good run. So, let's head out. We got what we came for. Okay, to life flask. Okay, so let's have a look. One more bandit, Oak, root to the problem, same area, side area that I don't think is relevant right now. So, next episode we move into the darkness. I might even finish the boss if we're really lucky with the rolls, but that's going to have to wait until next time to see. So I thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.